The Nets play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the Knicks looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now the Knicks with it. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Fultz. Here's Burton. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. Fultz, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Giannis is double. Johnson outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Now, here's Barrett. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pulls up. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
It's Barrett on the wing. Lopez over to help. Here's Sharp. Plays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2.
Whenever Fultz is in a catch-and-shoot situation, you know he can't wait for that ball to find his hands.
Now, here's Barrett. In the corner, Bull with it. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some. He has 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. From downtown, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
And he jams it with authority. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Fultz. The quick look, no good that time.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Barrett gets it to go.
You can tell some players like that rhythm dribble. R.J. Barrett using the pull-up jumper. Go ahead, R.J.
Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Giannis at the line 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
It's stolen by Fultz. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Finish off the break. Johnson's got 5.
And the potential Fultz has on the defensive end is scary. A long, quick-thinking player who knows how to rip away those steals.
Inside, it's stolen by Fultz. Giannis right side. Pass to Burton. Launches it. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Burton. And stolen by DiVincenzo. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Giannis has got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn. Here's Brunson. Burton grabs the miss. Giannis outside. Pass to Burton. This one for 3. Tips it up. And staying with the play, Lopez.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Barrett. Back to Bull. Connects from three-point range. Bull's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And so it's New York with it, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Drops in the tray.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Sharp. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Hits the jump hook. Sharp's got 5 now.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Out to the wing. And a wide-open look for Portis. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
From 12 feet out, and Bull pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. No good on the three. And that's trailed by 4. Pass to Whitehead. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For the 3. And DiVincenzo is good for 3. 10 points for him.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Shooting 2.
And so he hits both. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. The Knicks leading by 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Here's Whitehead. The Knicks making the shot. Some solid defense from Brown.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And really deep three that time. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. .58 seconds left in the first half. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
But Trey, it's rebounded by McGowan. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And now the Knicks on the break. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Out to the right wing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brunson. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Fultz with the ball. Up top, Finney-Smith. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nets trailed by 11. And from undrafted in 2016, Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bobo making his last shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to McGowans. Cuts off the pass. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York leading by 13. And then Sharp with the dunk.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Lopez outside. Pass to Fultz. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Fultz has got 9 points.
Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
A good look from DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity. And it comes off the front of the rim. Nets trailed by 10. Johnson left side. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. He's got 8.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Barrett. Johnson over to Hill. Back to DiVincenzo. McGowens. Second chance effort. Sharp. That's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Misses off the right iron.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Now here's Giannis. 7 points in the game. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Brunson scanning the floor. And Barrett gets it to go. And it's 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
14.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Here's Giannis. Here's Lopez. Pass to Giannis. And it's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Now, here's Johnson, following the miss by Brook Lopez. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett. That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
Here's Brunson. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Barrett, no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Brown. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Fultz. No good on the three. Lets it go with the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Johnson in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Now the Knicks with it. Up the floor. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Antetokounmpo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
Now here's Giannis. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Lopez. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now here's Giannis. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Oh, good with the triple. New York with the ball. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. From the top of the key, off the left rim and out.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
13 feet away. The shot's good.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Now here's Giannis. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now here's Brunson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Burton. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
.127 left in the first. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Knicks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson with it. Outguarded by Fultz. Takes a three. And it's Jalen Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going up to shoot.
So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To DiVincenzo. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
New York ball.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Fultz. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Knicks ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And also give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
And here's Barrett after the three-pointer from Bobby Portis. And here's Barrett. 6 to shoot. Here's McGowan. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Whitehead. Offline with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. Pass to Barrett. Here's McGowan's. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
The Nets working the ball around now. Whitehead's shot is off. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. With the drive. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now, here's Barrett. He has 6. Pass to McGowens. From downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball. McGowens has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Barrett. Ahead. Jumps up. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Brown. The Knicks leading by 7. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Knicks making a change here. Here's Whitehead. Still yet to score. And a fast break now for New York. Now Brunson. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it's blocked by Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And it's in there. And so it's New York with it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Brown.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:04 left to play in the first half. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
To the inside. Fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
That one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Here's Whitehead, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Out to Brunson. Down low. The jump hook, and it's Brown missing.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Shot's good by Whitehead.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
New York, Booker and together for your Knicks 7-time spot. Let's hear it for your Knicks 7-time spot.
From deep onto the Kumbo. And so we wrap up the first half. New York ahead, up 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out left to the wing. And Bol wide open. He shoots. That three off the mark. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Bol. They get the rebound. Here's Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another turnover here by New York. Nets trailed by 11. Here's Giannis. To the wing on the left. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks leading by 11. Bol with it. He's got 5. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Here's Burton. Giannis outside. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Next spot. Sharp. Second touch, no foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the basket by Johnson.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And the shot goes down. He's got 6.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Stolen by Brunson. All alone. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Lopez, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Out to Brunson. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Lopez. Kicks it out to Johnson. Giannis is double. Lopez outside. Off target with his 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now, here's Bull. He's got 5. Sinks the triple. Bull's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
The Knicks leading by 7. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it.
New York foul. Sharp. Personal foul. 13th foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. .149 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 1:39 left here in the 3rd quarter. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Here's Barrett. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Fultz. He's got 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
1:10 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Barrett. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Barrett wide open, he fires. The quick look, no good that time. To the right side. .40 left in the 3rd. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Pass to Bull. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bull's got 11.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Burton. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the foul.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Out to Barrett. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 11 points in the game.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Brunson goes in. No good with the layup. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. New York leading by 7. To the left side wing. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Pass to Bull. Spins. Goes back up. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And the touch Bull is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Portis in the post. Over Bull. And Bull sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Bull. It's the Nets now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whitehead.
Fantastic defense from Barrett there. It helps big time when he gives the hustle and stays home with his man.
And the dunk by Bull.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
He takes it in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over to the left wing. Back to Portis. Shot from the wing. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
New York leading by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Richard, doesn't Dante DiVincenzo have infectious energy?
The minute he hits the floor, he is playing his entire heart out. It's a jolt of energy for the team, and the fans feel it also.
And New York making a change here. Nets trail by 13. Good on the three-point shot.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
In the corner, Barrett with it. The tray. Second shot opportunity. Up top, DiVincenzo. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Barrett, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Portis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Knicks leading by 11. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Brown. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
This one for 3. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Fultz. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 11.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Good D by Lopez.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Up top, Brown. Brooklyn with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And the Nets miss again.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bol.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
At the elbow, Fultz. And he overshot that one, missing. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bol with it. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Brooklyn ball.
It's Giannis with the drive. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.